Welcome to the 2015 National Junior Holstein Convention Junior Awards Dinner and to the Distinguished Junior Members Semifinalist presentation. These 12 accomplished young men and women represent the future of our industry and of the Holstein breed. We'd like to introduce the 2015 Distinguished Junior Members to you and let them tell you a little bit about themselves. Anna Culbertson is the 20-year-old daughter of Scott and Tina Culbertson of Pine Island, Minnesota, and a sophomore at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in agricultural education, leadership, and communication. A junior Holstein member for 15 years, Anna is secretary and reporter for the Minnesota Junior Holstein Association.
Hello, Holstein enthusiasts, and welcome to snowy Minnesota. My name is Anna Culbertson, and I'm the 20-year-old daughter of Scott and Tina Culbertson. I live in Pine Island, Minnesota, and my farm is Mackland Holsteins, where we milk 45 registered cows in a partnership between my parents and my Uncle Jim McFarland. I am currently a sophomore at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, where I'm majoring in agricultural education with an emphasis in leadership and communications. There at the U, I'm involved in the Gopher Dairy Club, Agriculture Education Club, National Agri-Marketing Association, and Lambda Delta Phi sorority. I have been a state and national junior Holstein member for 12 years, and in 2011, I had the privilege to be selected as a Young Distinguished Junior finalist. And this is my Holstein story.
Hannah Douglas, 19, of Cedarville, New York, is the daughter of Jack and Tina Douglas, and she enjoys doing both field work and barn work on their 150-head dairy farm. Hannah is a senior at the State University of New York College of Agriculture and Technology at Cobleskill, earning a bachelor's degree in animal science with a dairy concentration.
Hello, and welcome to Old Homestead Farm. My name is Hannah Douglas, and I'm 19 years old. I live on a small family-owned operation dairy farm with my parents Jack and Tina Douglas and my two brothers Bob and Josh.
We have about 150 head of dairy cattle, mostly registered Holsteins. We milk 60 cows twice a day in a step-up parlor. Our farm is located on 200 acres of land where we grow crops to feed the cows. My junior Holstein career all began when I was just a little girl. I remember going out to the barn with my mom to feed the newborn calves. I would get them out on a halter and walk them from the barn to the house, even though my mom always told me that cows weren't allowed in the house. Today, my main responsibilities on the farm include milking the cows, taking care of the calves, all the health work, and keeping all the records in order for every cow. I've been very active in my local 4-H, the Otsego Herkimer Montgomery Junior Holstein Club, and the New York State Junior Holstein Association. I have held many officer positions in all three organizations. I was also part of the Junior Dairy Leaders Program through Cornell Pro Dairy. I currently attend SUNY Cobleskill in the Bachelor of Technology program, majoring in animal science with a concentration in dairy. I also currently work at the college dairy farm. I have also joined the Cobleskill Dairy Cattle Club, where I am currently the Public Relations Officer and the 2015 co-fitting chair for the SUNY Cobleskill Dairy Fashion Sale.
My future goals include finishing up my Bachelor of Technology degree at SUNY Cobleskill. From there, I would like to become a herds manager on a large operation dairy farm, where I would focus on the transition period of the cows and the newborn calves.
Elizabeth Endres is the 20-year-old daughter of Steve and Kathy Endres of Waunakee, Wisconsin. A senior at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, Elizabeth is earning a bachelor's degree in dairy science and plans to be a veterinarian specializing in advanced reproductive technologies.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Endres, the 19-year-old daughter of Steve and Kathy Endres. My dad, his two brothers, and our families own and operate Endres Berry Ridge Farms, LLC, a 500-cow registered Holstein farm located in Waunakee, Wisconsin. I am currently in my second year at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where I am majoring in dairy science. This past summer, I was accepted into the Food Animal Veterinary Medical Scholars Program, which grants early acceptance into the School of Veterinary Medicine for students who show a commitment to large animal practice. As a large animal veterinarian, I hope to specialize in advanced reproductive technologies such as embryo transfer and in vitro fertilization. On campus, I am involved in the Badger Dairy Club, Association of Women in Agriculture, and am a member of the Collegiate Dairy Judging Team. I am also an undergraduate research assistant in the lab of Laura Hernandez, whose research focuses on the role of serotonin in the mammary gland. As a member of the Wisconsin Junior Holstein Association, I have participated in Dairy Bowl, Dairy Jeopardy, and have shown my family's homebred registered Holsteins at the local, state, and national level.
Amber Gable, 20, the daughter of Robert and Jennifer Gable of Newport, Pennsylvania, is a junior at Penn State University, majoring in animal science with a minor in agronomy. A junior Holstein member for 11 years, Amber has been involved in many activities on the county, state, and national levels.
Hi, my name is Amber Gable, and I'm the 20-year-old daughter of Robert and Jennifer Gable and a sixth-generation dairy farmer on Barnview Farm in Newport, Pennsylvania. On my family's dairy farm, we milk about 32 registered Holsteins and raise our own replacement heifers. My involvement on my family's dairy farm has allowed me to find my niche in the dairy industry with the red and white Holstein cow. I am currently a sophomore honors student at the Pennsylvania State University, majoring in animal science with a minor in agronomy. My activities at school include being actively involved in the Penn State Dairy Science Club and Collegiate FFA, and this past year I was a member of the Penn State Dairy Judging Team. My future plans include going back to the family farm and pursuing a career in dairy cattle genetics.
David Hardesty Jr. is the 20-year-old son of David and Deborah Hardesty of Berryville, Virginia. David is president of the Virginia Junior Holstein Association and a junior at Bridgewater College, where he is earning a bachelor's degree in biology with an emphasis in pre-veterinary studies.
My grandfather always used to tell me, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, so let's just jump right into it. Hi, my name's David Hardesty, and I'm sitting here on a beautiful day at Hardesty Farms in Berryville, Virginia. I'm the 20-year-old son of David and Debbie Hardesty, and I have 3 older siblings, Danny, Matt, and Leslie. I am currently a 4th-generation dairy farmer here at Hardesty. My great-grandfather and grandfather started the farm in 1945 when they were milking 23 cows on about 270 acres. Currently, we've expanded a little bit from that. We're milking about 340 cows on about 800 acres. I'm away from the farm for a good bit of a year now while I'm at school. I'm a sophomore at Bridgewater College, where I major in biology with an emphasis on pre-veterinarian studies. Also at school, I'm a linebacker on the football team, and I'm very active in the pre-vet club. In the future, I plan to be a large animal veterinarian, where I will primarily work with dairy cattle. I just want to thank the Virginia Holstein Association and the entire Holstein Association for all their support and for allowing me to be where I am today.
21-year-old Kayla Kruger is the daughter of Tyler and April Kruger of Marion, Wisconsin. A senior at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, Kayla is majoring in dairy science and life sciences communication with a minor in ag business, and comes home from college nearly every weekend to help out on her family's Kruger Crest farms.
Hi everybody, my name is Kayla Kruger, and here we are in the heart of America's Dairyland, Wisconsin. Below me is Kruger Crest Farms, where my parents and I milk 60 Holsteins and farm 350 acres. I'm currently a junior at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where I'm studying dairy science and life science communications with a minor in agricultural business. I am heavily involved in the Association of Women in Agriculture, where I am this year's president, and I'm also heavily active in the Badger Dairy Club, where I serve as this year's vice president. I'm also a chair for the Badger Invitational Sale, as well as the World Dairy Expo Show Ring Chair. I've been very active in the Wisconsin Junior Holstein Association since I was 10 years old. I've showed at the district, state, and national levels. I was this year's 2014 Wisconsin Holstein Princess, where I serve as an ambassador for the Wisconsin Holstein Association. I've been able to travel around the state and promote the dairy industry that holds so dear to my heart. I am honored to be chosen to represent the state of Wisconsin and honored to be a national DJM. Thank you for the opportunity.
Katherine Osborne, the 20-year-old daughter of James and Irene Osborne of Millerstown, Pennsylvania, works on her family's farm, Santee Acres, and for the Millerstown Veterinary Associates, her dad's veterinary practice. A senior at Wake Forest University, she is earning a bachelor's degree in biology with plans to become a research-based veterinarian.
Hi, my name is Katie Osborne, and I would like to welcome you to my 60 acres, Perry County, Pennsylvania home. When I was growing up, we had up to 75 milking cows with some replacements. However, in 2006, we had a milking herd dispersal, but I was still able to keep show heifers and my 4-H milking cows. At the end of 2007, I really wanted my show cows to come home. However, this was knowing that when I go off to college, the cows would have to go too. So in August of 2013, we had another herd dispersal, where out of the 84 lots that were sold, about 54 of them belonged to me. The proceeds from the sale are enabling me to attend Wake Forest University without borrowing money. I'm majoring in biology with minors in chemistry and Spanish and following my dream of playing Division I field hockey. My career plans are to attend veterinary school and become a research-based veterinarian. It's lonely to come home to an empty barn, but shh, can you keep a secret? I have these gems hidden away in the heifer barn. When I graduate college, I have the chance to restart my herd with the descendants of my best show families.
Caitlin Poole of Robesonia, Pennsylvania, is 20 years old and the daughter of David and Martha Poole. Caitlin is a senior at Pennsylvania State University, majoring in animal science with a minor in international agriculture and agribusiness management. This summer, she is interning with Land O'Lakes Milk Cooperative.
Hello, I am Caitlin Poole, the 20-year-old daughter of David and Martha Poole and sister to Lynette, Elliot, and Taylor of Robesonia, Pennsylvania. On my family farm, Fantasyland Holsteins, we milk 550 head of registered Holsteins, red and whites, and jerseys. Our cows are housed in a freestall barn and are milked 3 times a day by an 18-stall rotary parlor. Being raised on the farm, I have been able to exhibit my show animals at local, state, and national levels. And just recently, I received the honor of my first Junior All-Pennsylvania recognition. I am currently a junior at the Pennsylvania State University, pursuing a degree in animal sciences with a focus in dairy and minors in international agriculture and agricultural business management. At Penn State, I am an active member of the Dairy Science and Block and Bridle clubs. This past fall, I was a member of the Penn State dairy judging team that competed at the World Dairy Expo, where I placed 5th overall and was a high individual in the Guernsey breed. As a member of the Junior Holstein Association, I have been able to establish my roots and branch out into my pursued dreams. I truly have lived my life in black and white.
20-year-old Jessica Pral is the daughter of Scott Pral and Pam Sells Pral of Humbird, Wisconsin. She is a senior at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, majoring in dairy science, with plans to work as a sire mating specialist, regional sales representative, or a classifier.
I'm Jessica Pral, the 5th generation on our registered Holstein farm in Humbird, Wisconsin. Currently, I'm a sophomore at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, majoring in dairy science. I participate in Badger Dairy Club and chair the state showmanship contest. I'm active in Collegiate Farm Bureau and the Association of Women in Agriculture, where I serve as treasurer. My love for Holsteins hasn't stayed on the farm. I partake in many events, even competing in the National Holstein Speaking Contest. This past fall, I represented Wisconsin at the National 4-H Dairy Judging Contest in Louisville, Kentucky, where our team placed 2nd and I placed 9th individual. My summers are filled with junior Holstein activities, from putting on fitting and showing clinics to organizing state events such as cow camp or our judging and classification contest. My most treasured activity is working one-on-one with juniors and sharing my Holstein passion. I look forward to an exciting career working in the dairy industry. It's my passion, it's who I am, it's what I live for.
Megan Ron is the 20-year-old daughter of Steve and Joanne Ron of Farley, Iowa. A junior at Iowa State University, she is earning a bachelor's degree in dairy science and agricultural and life sciences education. After graduation, Megan plans to teach agricultural education in high school or work in dairy promotion.
As a young girl growing up, I remember reading Dr. Seuss's book, All the Places You'll Go. As I grew older, it was almost like Dr. Seuss wrote this book about me, except if he had, it would have been called All the Places the Holstein Cow Will Take You.
Hello, my name is Megan Rowan. I'm the 20-year-old daughter of Steve and Joanne Rowan,
and I have 4 older brothers, Bill, Tom, Tim, and Luke. I live in Farley, Iowa, just a half-mile down the road from the family dairy farm, Barnier Holsteins.
I am currently double majoring in agricultural education and dairy science at Iowa State University. On campus, I am involved with the Dairy Science Club where I serve as a secretary. I am a member of the Sigma Alpha Agricultural Sorority and the Ag Ed and CFFA Club. I am the current president of the Iowa Junior Holstein Association. Upon graduation, it is my goal to educate our youth through agricultural education or consumers on the nutritional value of dairy products.
I will be a lifelong advocate for agriculture, the dairy industry, and the beautiful black and white Holstein cow.
20-year-old Andy Sell is the son of Rodney and Susan Sell of Watertown, Wisconsin. Andy is a sophomore at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, pursuing a bachelor's degree in dairy science with a certificate in agribusiness. After college, he hopes to join the artificial insemination industry and become sire analyst.
Greetings from the frozen tundra we call Wisconsin. My name is Andy Sell, and I'm here at my family's farm, Salcrest Farm, where we milk 100 registered Holstein cows twice a day in a tie stall barn. I am 20 years old and I'm currently a sophomore at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, majoring in dairy science. On campus, I am active in clubs such as the Alpha Gamma Rho Fraternity and the Badger Dairy Club. On the home farm, I help out wherever possible, such as milking, calf care, crop work, and also taking care of the show animals. When time permits in the warmer months, I also travel the country clipping for shows and sales and get to work with some of the nation's top cattle.
Jacob Schafer is the 19-year-old son of Jeffrey and Cynthia Schafer of Beavertown, Pennsylvania, and the 8th generation on his family's 40-head I Like Holsteins dairy farm. A sophomore at Cornell University, he is earning a bachelor's degree in animal science, planning to work in dairy cattle nutrition.
Hi, I'm Jacob Schafer from Beavertown, Pennsylvania. I'm currently an animal science major at Cornell University, where I'm also a part of the track team. To my left here is I Like Damien Pingo. She's the first cow that I've bred that has turned excellent, and was scored excellent 90 last week at 5 years of age. I've been active in Pennsylvania's Junior Holstein Association since I was 8 years old. I've been involved in multiple contests on both the state and national level, and now I serve as Pennsylvania's Junior Executive Committee President and an at-large representative for the National Junior Advisory Committee. We milk about 40 registered Holsteins here at I Like Holsteins, with a breed-adjusted average of 109.4. I'm the 8th generation to live and work on this dairy farm, and in the future, I plan to join the dairy industry with an emphasis in dairy cattle nutrition.
Congratulations and well done to all of our 2015 Distinguished Junior Member Semifinalists.